Hi Mom, and welcome back to Royale High. Today I'm going to be going over some tips for beginners in Royale High, so that people who are new to Royale High know how to get started. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be a good video, since, some of you may still be on that lower end of the Royale High class, I guess, Which is weird to treat it like it's real life and be like, ooh, the lower class, the middle class, and the upper class. Like, obviously I'd be upper class, right? Which eat the rich. So, maybe that's not a good thing. But, okay, so I'm just going to go over these really quick. So, number one, we have learn how to farm properly. Now, I have a couple of videos about this on my channel. I just put up a diamond routine one. So learning how to farm properly is really important. The main tips for knowing how to farm properly are to have a private server if you can, and to farm levels in Classic Campus and do diamonds in New Campus, and to know where all the diamond locations are and how to maximize the amount of diamonds you get when playing Royale High. So that's my main tip, is to know all the ways to get diamonds and know how to properly farm. Next up, I'm going to say know which game passes to prioritize in the game. Because if you're going to be buying game passes, you obviously aren't going to want to buy all of the game passes right off the bat. So you're going to know which ones to prioritize. So don't prioritize anything that is just purely aesthetic. So the paintbrush pass, the designer pass, the glowing hair colors, and 120 more hair colors, these are all not that important to actually getting rich in the game. You can get cool designs, and I barely ever use this. I do use the hair colors a lot. So if that kind of thing is important to you, of course you can get it, because they're 50 Robux each. The paintbrush pass is not worth it, really, in my opinion. It's not worth the amount of Robux it costs. You can paint your roleplay name, but I only ever paint it black and white, so what's the point? Faster flying and the diamond multipliers are what I would prioritize. So since the quadruple diamonds are so expensive, I would say that to focus on getting faster flying first, and then focus on the multipliers, and the rest of them you can focus on as you get more serious in the game. So faster flying, the reason that's important is because that will help you farm diamonds faster. If you can farm diamonds faster, you can get more, right? So faster flying will help with that. So that's why I'm saying that's the one you should prioritize. Okay, so number 3, know how to level up properly. The easiest way to level up is to go to Classic Campus, because you will level up the fastest there. I can level up 2 to 3 times in a cycle of the day there. Depending on it. You also level up from sleeping. So you can sleep in the trading hub, and you can sleep in your apartments. So I'm going to go to my apartments, and every time you sleep, you'll get XP, and you'll get XP depending on the amount that your sleeping bar was before you went to sleep in the game. So I'm going to sleep right now. My energy meter is probably going to be really low. So sleeping, doing the fountain, and then grinding in Classic Campus is the way you're going to want to level up. And then your main goal is going to be to get to level 75. And after that, you won't have to worry too much about levels, because it won't matter. Once you're in the trading hub, that's a good way to get rich. So, and my side tip on that, tip number 3, is to know what items are worth. You can go to the Royale High wiki to find that out. They actually have a list of item values that you can check out to know what things are worth. If it says 0, that doesn't actually mean it's not worth anything. That just means the item didn't originally cost anything, or could originally be got for free. That actually probably means it's worth quite a bit, because it was an exclusive item. So learn how to trade, ways to trade, and learn the right way to trade is important. So I'm going to sleep, like I said. So sleeping and trading. Trading is going to be really important for getting rich. All of my diamonds are from trading. Almost all of them are from trading. I don't buy diamonds because I can get them from trading. And knowing the right deals is what helps me get halos. In fact, the paperclip challenge is a good thing to try if you are on the lower end of the Royale High class pyramid. Such a dumb thing to say, but you know, Royale High becomes the Royale High trading system. It's very much like a real economy nowadays. It functions differently than real economies, but it does have some realistic aspects. You can see my energy meter was down all the way, so I'm gonna get a lot of XP from this. Okay, so tip number 4 is to learn the different realms in Royale High and the purposes they serve. So I'm gonna take a sip of Pepsi. I don't know, we're gonna wait for the energy meter to go up. Actually, we're gonna sleep in the background. So Sunset Island is where you can do the pageant, which will level you up and get you diamonds and XP, but it's not worth it if you're not winning, in my opinion. So Sunset Island is more a fun thing than a grind thing, in my opinion. Enchantix High is the original campus, and while you can get diamonds there, it's not exactly the easiest place to get XP. The apartments are where you can sleep and do your daily login. More on that later. Earth is where you can spin the wheel. The trading hub is where all the trading happens. Divinia Park is where you can go to the fountain. And Battle a la Royale Archery is like a Fortnite-style archery game. Royale High is the school and the main focus of the game. There's the classic campus, where there aren't diamonds to pick up, but you can level up and there's less lag and crashing. While in the new campus, there are diamonds to pick up and you can level up. Plus, that one runs smoother. It doesn't run smooth. What I mean by run smoother is it functions better and there's less glitches, but there's less lag and crashing in the classic campus. The beach house is a mostly aesthetic realm, although there are free chests. Side tip, know where all the free and diamond chests are, and that can give you a quick boost on getting some items. Fantasia Hotel, no one ever goes there. It's just a realm for purely aesthetic purposes. Okay, so number 5 is get a routine to do your daily logins and your wheel spins. So my routine, I have a video on the routine. It teaches you, what? I totally have been logging in every day. Why did it reset that? So you don't want to make the same mistake I did, apparently. But do your daily routine. So my daily routine is to farm a little bit or trade a little bit to get diamonds, usually trading. To spin the wheel, to do the fountain, to do all that good stuff. And this is the kind of thing that will add up over time, even if you aren't actually doing the farming and everything. You can get quick diamonds easily, even without ever having to do actual farming, which is really awesome. And especially the more you spin the wheel, the more diamonds you'll end up getting, because you'll actually get 300 diamonds every time you land on an item you already have. So this is a reliable way to get diamonds if all else fails. Although occasionally you will die or get nothing. Come on, give me an item. Nope, landed on an item I already own. See? Okay, number 6 is to prioritize certain items in the shop. When you're going shopping, always prioritize one set or a couple of items, because otherwise you're going to be stressed out, you're not going to know what to buy. There are a lot of items in Royale High, so if you don't know what specifically you're saving up for, it can be stressful when you just start buying things, and it's not something you're even really going to wear, so do the research on it. I have videos on pretty much every set after Shadow Empress, so starting with Starfrost, I should have videos on every single set. So you can watch those to find out those sets. And you'll see people wearing sets all the time, especially when you first come out. If you don't like any of the sets, which you probably will find a set you like because there's a large variety of them. There's like 12. I think there are 12. There are lots of other items you can get to create outfits, and you don't need sets, and you don't need these items to enjoy Royale High. I enjoyed Royale High a lot, even when I didn't have any of them, so make sure you're prioritizing your favorite items. Number 7, don't beat yourself up. It's okay to not be as rich as other players. There may be a few bad apples who are just nasty to you for no reason, just because, ooh, you don't have this skirt, and you don't have these heels, and ooh, you're poor. But they aren't the reason that people play Royale High. People play Royale High to have fun, to trade, to do what they want to do. And we really don't need people who are going to be making fun of people just because they have a few less diamonds. So don't beat yourself up over it. Tip number 8, have fun. That's the whole point of video games, is entertainment. If you're not having fun, put the game down and try to think of a different game you might like, or try to think about what you're doing, a different thing you can do in Royale High to make it fun. Tip number 9, don't buy food when you're in the apartments. Don't buy food, and don't go to Fantasia and spend money on, just don't buy, like, if you're buying food in any of the campuses or just anywhere, it's a waste of diamonds. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but unless you're doing it for role-playing purposes, which is fine, it's not something you need to do. It doesn't give you any advantage in the game. So if you're buying food, stuff like that doesn't give you any advantage, so there's no reason to buy it unless you just want to for role-playing purposes. Number 10, be yourself. It's okay. If you're role-playing, obviously you don't have to be yourself. You can be whoever you're role-playing as, but being unique and being yourself will cause you to make friends and cause you to stand out. And maybe if you're trying to become a YouTuber, which I should totally make a video on Royale High YouTuber tips. Let me know if you'd want to see that. Being unique will cause you to make friends, and that is what really matters in Royale High. Royale High is something that has brought me so many friends and a few enemies. Wink. Last but not least, simple outfits are cute too. You can totally make simple outfits with only a few items or even no items that look completely fine. And to demonstrate this prospect, I will make an outfit using very few oh, there is someone in my private server. That's fine. Using very few accessories. So here's my hair. Click on outfits and all of these are completely free. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to equip some free items here. Let me find some free items. I got scared. Okay, so these boots were free, so I'm gonna put them on so I can demonstrate my point here. Completely free boots. Not expensive at all. Spring hair flowers, originally free, completely free. And you can see these are the only items I have on. And you can see simple outfits are completely cute. Maybe I want to add in a choker. Choker's only 250 diamonds. You can get that really easy. You just level up once and you'll have enough for the choker. So all I have to do, choker. Learning the game mechanics and just how the game works is also a big part of playing Royale High. But look, this outfit is simple, but it's also really cute. So know that you don't have to be rich to look good in Royale High. In fact, I should totally make a video that's just outfits all under like 5K, all under 1K diamonds, etc. So I will see you all next time. I hope these tips helped some of you newer players, and bye, Mom.